I believe that people need to spend more time with their self. And when I say that, I need to distinguish that I'm not saying by yourself. I'm saying spend more time with yourself, right? I don't mean just being alone. I mean being here, right? But, in essence, is being alone, but being alone and being purposefully alone, constructively alone. Spending time thinking, exploring the inner workings of yourself and your mind. See, I speak to a lot of people and I ask them, what do you want to do? And they give me a basic answer. I want to be a rapper. Or I want to be this. Or I want to be that. And there's no depth to it. And I understand this because they haven't explored self. They haven't explored what they truly want deep inside. Because anyone can be a rapper. Spit a couple bars, you're a rapper. What impact do you want to have on the world? What kind of life do you want? Who do you want to affect? What do you want to do with your time while you're alive? You want to spit bars? But there's got to be something bigger and deeper to that, right? Do you want to change lives? And these are the questions that you've got to ask yourself. And I don't think people really ask themselves this, or at least it doesn't reflect in their behaviors and their conversations. They're not taking enough time with their self. And like I say, exploring those caverns in your mind and your heart and your soul and really understanding who you are as a person. If you don't do that, you're vulnerable in the world. You're vulnerable to other people's influence. If you haven't discovered who you are, you might just let someone tell you who you are. And that's dangerous. You might listen to someone you respect tell you who you are when you're not that person. Tell you what you want. You know what I mean? The things you wear are probably a result of what your friends were wearing or what a celebrity was wearing. The music you listen to is influenced by what was on the radio, what other people say hot. And it's dangerous to have that influence in your life. Just because it's dangerous to yourself, it's dangerous to your identity, it's dangerous to your character. You become a carbon copy of what everyone is. Right, the people who haven't explored their mind and realized the depth of where they can go with it, because they don't spend enough time by themselves. And I'm not saying don't be social. Part of all of this is being social and getting out there and spreading the word. But I think people spend too much time around other people, and that's where that influence is coming in that they don't necessarily need. Man, I remember, even me personally, you know what I mean? I remember when I was wearing fitted, I thought fitted caps were the shit. You know what I mean? When the snapbacks come in and everyone was wearing snapbacks, and now I'm wearing snapbacks. Luckily, I got out of this behaviour before we got the skinny jeans, because I don't think I got the balls for both senses. But, I know who I am. Like, fully, no one in this world could sit there and tell me, you're this and you're that, and say something I don't already know if it's true. And I can say, okay, fine. If they say something that they think I am, but I know I'm not, I'm like, okay, fine. Won't feel no way about it. I've explored my mind. I've understood who I am. I know myself. I've conversated with me and myself. We've sat and we've had conversations for hours and hours without any noise from nobody else. So I'm safe out in this world. Are you? Spend some more time with yourself, man. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please share it if you did. Leave a like, drop a comment. Let me know what you thought about it. I love hearing from you guys. Don't get mad, get motivated, and what did I miss? Subscribe. Peace.